John Kay has been giving live coverage from Downing Street this week as Liz Truss was announced as the new Prime Minister. The BBC Breakfast presenter has also spoken with a number of MPs and experts to ask their views on how Truss will deal with the cost of living crisis and a potential windfall tax scheme. During Wednesday's BBC instalment, Kay spoke with Labour MP David Lammy about Boris Johnson's replacement. He went on to ask about the Labour Party's stance on the new move, and what he thought about the election. Given the seriousness of the situation and the emergency situation as far as energy bills, are you still calling for a general election now? Kay asked. The MP replied, "Look, the change that this country needs is a change of party, certainly a change of government, and that could only come about with a general election. So we are absolutely on a sure footing for a general election whenever that is called." Kay interrupted, "But do you still calling for one to happen now? Do you think the British public really wants that?" Lammy continued, "Of course, we'd like a general election tomorrow because I think the British public are crying out for change. We get to put our case to the British public and the rules change in terms of media. There's a fairness in how we can communicate your message, but the truth is, as of yesterday, we have a new Prime Minister." However, some viewers weren't impressed by Kay's line of questioning, with one branding the interview daft. User @UGMSig fumed, "Daftest question of the morning on @breakfast to @David Lammy. We're facing a cost of living crisis, is this the right time to call for election?" #headscratcher. #did I just say that? Sick, Missy me penned, switched on #breakfast question to David Lammy do you think the British public want one? Have they been asleep at #BBC these past few years? Sick, John Kay of #breakfast suggesting that Liz Truss will be more formidable than Johnson for the opposition to deal with his peak. John Kay, user @BenBikal wrote. Martin asked, "He never questioned where the money was coming from when Corbyn was saying what he'd spend." Domozzi tweeted, "Dear John Kay, stop being such a drama queen." While Leigh Douglas took aim at the Labour MP, adding, "David Lammy, what he had to say wasn't worth him getting dressed for." He later said, "John, the question you excluded was when will the government defund the BBC? Sick." Stuart Cheslett commented, "@breakfast, that's 10 minutes of my life I'll not get back." Stepping in to defend Lammy, Patricia said, speaking some sense on @breakfast this morning. Lindsay Harris also praised John's interview with Therese Coffey, saying, "Some great questioning from John today on @breakfast in his interview with Searching Questions of @Therese Coffey." BBC Breakfast airs weekdays at 6 a.m. on BBC One.